I think that the main reason why I was put on this earth is to do something different, is so that I can change the pattern that I grew up with. And that's why this life may seem so hard for you. It's because you are carving a path that has never been done before. It's difficult to be the first one to do it all. It's difficult to be the first one to do things differently. It's difficult to dare to dream and do difficult things when you don't have someone guiding you. If you don't have somebody who you can go to for advice, for hardcore advice. And I think that's why it's important for you to find a mentor, whoever that may be. You need somebody to fill your cup. And it doesn't have to be a somebody, a human. It could be the divine. It could be our great Savior, God, who is always there to guide you. If you have nobody in this world, you are wrong, because you have God and you have every single angel that surrounds you every day. You can't see them, but they are always around. They will always be around, whether you like it or not, always looking out for you. So if you are feeling stuck because you are afraid, because you have no one to turn to, and sometimes that is what limits us. We end up being like, oh, well, this seems too hard, or what if I mess up? I've never seen what it's like to mess up in something. Or you're afraid to be the one person in your family that messes up when it comes to your career, when it comes to buying a house, the first in your lineage, or going to university, or dating a certain person who's different from what your family expects of you. Anything new is very scary and requires some, like, anybody who is willing to step outside the box and do something different, especially if it's something that's going to change your life, going to change the path of your future generations. I think that's worth a risk worth taking. I think it's an experience worth having. But of course, it does feel lonely, especially if you don't have a mentor, if you don't have a parent you can go to for advice. And so when you feel stuck, when you feel like no one can give you that reassurance, you have to find it. I feel like my mentor is God. My mentor are the people who post these kinds of videos. So I'm always so grateful for the people who post ASMR, who post hope core videos, who post motivational videos. People can post whatever they want, and the ones who choose to make content to help others, those are my mentors. Those are the people I look up to. Those are the people that inspire me every day to create these types of videos for all of you guys. So find those mentors, find that guide, that inspiration, because it's so important for the long term. The only way you can sustain all this energy and creativity to follow your dreams, to do what you want, to, do those things that have never been done before, because they've never been done your way. They've never been done by you. I think that's another thing. A lot of us think that we don't want to do certain things because, oh, it's already been done before, or somebody else is doing it better. Like, for example, with content creation, like, of course, there's other people who are creating masterpieces as we speak. There are people who are so talented and gifted that they create masterpieces, cinematic masterpieces. And but instead of comparing myself, I try my hard not to be like, well, my stuff is so much more amateur than their production, and that's not the point though. That's not the point, because I know deep down that my testimony, my experience, the things I have to say on this channel are unique, because nobody else has experienced these things but me. And so whatever it is you want to do, find those mentors, find that inspiration, That is the way that you will sustain your dream. To know that others have done this before. It's like eventually I'm gonna want a family, right? Eventually I'm gonna want babies, and of course, giving birth is such a scary thing to think about, but I try to tell myself that there are millions of people, women, who have given birth throughout history, and I could be one of them too. And it's gonna be great, it's gonna be safe. Yes, it'll be painful. Yes, it'll probably be a little bit traumatizing, but you know what? There is beauty in doing difficult things. But it has been done before, and that should make you feel reassured, not discouraged. You know, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be whatever it is you want to be, find your inspiration, something that will fuel you. It's like gas. Every day you have to put gas into your vehicle. Doesn't matter if it's a carcacha, a small little car that's old and rusty. As long as you put gas in it, I'm sure it'll give life, you know? And that is how we have to treat our creative machine. It's a machine that needs gas, and that gas has to be of high quality. And once you find that inspiration, you are gonna be able to move through the fear. Because even making these videos, trying to do this for you guys, there is fear that, you know, it won't reach the right audience, or that people will think I'm corny, or that, you know, someone will interrupt my video session, or the background noises are too loud, or I don't look cute enough. There's so many excuses, so many things that can get in our way. Because I've never seen someone actually like do what I'm doing. I know there are many people doing it, but I haven't seen it directly. And so I'm allowing myself to just do it. It's okay to be the first one. It's okay to do it a little bit imperfectly, especially if it's your first time. So if you have something in your spirit that you want to do that has never been done in your lineage, but you are being called to do it, there is a reason why. It's because you are the one who's supposed to do it. You know, you are the one who's supposed to take this even farther than you could have ever gotten. So trust yourself. Trust that one day you're going to be that inspiration for others. You know, I look at my videos and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so proud of myself, because like in a way it's okay to be your own inspo. Like I'm my own inspo right now. I am just so proud of myself, and I hope that it encourages you and encourages future generations to speak their truth. It'll encourage everybody to speak their truth and step outside the box and not be afraid to be corny, to be cheesy, because it really is not corny or cheesy. It's actually like revolutionary to speak your truth, and for you to put a stamp in this world with your testimony and your experience. Your opinions do matter, actually. Your thoughts actually do matter. And you just have to share them in the context that will provide you with community. I realize I can't do this alone. I need you guys. I need my friends to fill me up with gas. Friends count too. Your environment, the people you live with, all of that is gas for your creative tank, for your vehicle, for your precious body that moves you in throughout this world. So if you take anything from this video, is look for the inspiration, those mentors, those YouTubers, those content creators, those entrepreneurs and doctors, beauty gurus, whoever you admire. It's okay to follow them and be inspired by them, and in a sense to replicate what they do. But trust me, no one's gonna do it like you do, because no, because you're the only one. You're you. I feel like there's shame when we want to be like others, when we want to be like the greats. People will right away just dumb you down, right? People will right away just make you feel like that's weird. Like, okay, sure. And that's why I'm telling you, if you feel one ounce of hater energy, of monitoring spirits around you, of people who constantly put you down when you say your ideas, if people are doing that, just stop sharing your ideas with them. 'Cause that is not the environment, the community you want around you anyway, right? The people you want around you, you want people to fill you up with just their presence, with just listening to them. That should be your life goal, is to be surrounded by people who believe in you, who support you. So I realize I'm like a very serious person most of the time, and you guys don't know that I'm actually very silly and funny. But because it's our environment, right now it's okay for me to be quiet and zen because this is a dedicated time and space for me to make a video. You are going to be successful. This, whatever is planted in your mind right now, you are meant to do that. You are meant to be great at it. And I'm sure you already are. You just haven't tapped into your full potential. I feel like I haven't tapped into my full potential, but I am trying every single day with my videos, with my conversations, how I show up. I believe in you guys. It's possible. Your dreams are meant to happen. They are meant to change the world. And it doesn't have to be the entire world. It could just be your world. It could be your lineage. If you're watching this video now, if you've been watching my channel, you're probably breaking generational curses. You're also on that wavelength like me. You're also on that path like me, where you have to do things that haven't been done before. And it can feel lonely, it can feel like you're crazy, it can feel like no one really cares, but there's a community out there for you. And again, to sustain this energy that we have, it takes a very special kind of fuel. The fuel is God, the fuel is inspo, the fuel are your mentors. Even if you don't have parents, even if you don't have older siblings, like, we get to choose the people we look up to. And so make sure that the people that you watch, that you listen to, that you pay attention to, are people who align with your soul and your spirit. That matters a lot. We can't constantly just think about consumerism and products and shopping. Even though all that stuff can be fun, it's important for us to also feed our soul. And so with that, I leave you guys. I love you so much. These videos really make me happy. And I hope you like the new background in this gorgeous park. And this is part of the fuel. This is part of the gas I put in my tank. Is always being in nature. Always being in solitude. That's the chapter I'm in right now. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Take care. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being here. Cheers.